So making his way to the boxing ring ahead of this 60-kilogram lightweight semi-final is Erislandy Álvarez of Cuba. 22 years of age, actually comes to the ring with professional experience under his belt. But of course, there was that historic decision made by the Cuban authorities in recent times which allows their boxers to compete as professionals and still represent the nation. That, of course, is part of IBA boxing.
And now,
here is Erislandy Álvarez.
Representing the Kingdom of Jordan, it's Mohammad Abu-Jajeh.
His third bout of the tournament. His opponent is from Azerbaijan. Is from Jordan. And this man has made history by securing the first ever World Championship medal for his homeland. Mohammad Adnan Abu-Jajeh, a man from Amman, looking to make more history by progressing through to the final. Let's get the introduction.
57 to 60 kg lightweight division. This bout will determine your first finalist in the men's lightweight category. Your 5 judges being representing your time ringside from Azerbaijan, Guatemala, Malaysia, Hungary, and Argentina. And when the action begins, your referee in the center of the ring by the bell, representing the IBA. By way of Russia, with referee Andrei Nikulenko.
So Andrei Nikulenko of Russia is our referee.
This is round number 1.
And we are underway in the 60-kilogram lightweight division. This is semi-final action between boxers from Cuba and Jordan. The orthodox boxer wearing red is Erislandy Álvarez, 22 years of age, from Cienfuegos. Comes to the ring as the 2022 Cuban national champion. Terrific right hand, the final shot of that combination. As Mohammad Adnan Abu-Jajeh was pinned in the corner. You can see he's looking to use the space of the boxing ring. But Erislandy Álvarez, comparatively flat-footed, looking to lash in a left hand just above the body, not too far wide of the mark. Fourth contest of the tournament for both of these boxers. Again, looking to just present those hands by his kneecaps is Abu-Jajeh. Trying to draw that lead that he can counter, see if it produces a tell. Looking for a right hand lead. Both men inaccurate. Terrific right hand once again, so calm in the pocket, followed by a left hook from Erislandy Álvarez halfway through this opening round. And again, beautiful straight right to the body landed by Álvarez. And again, with Abu-Jajeh pinned in the corner, he takes a cluster of punches and then on the return to ring center, right hand left, which swiveled his head and caused him to initiate a clinch, clinging on desperately just to allow his head to clear, because he was touched up repeatedly by the flashing fists of Álvarez, who is picking his punches wonderfully. There's the same combination once again. Straight right followed by a left hook. And a slapping left hook landed by Álvarez. But he's enjoying a terrific first round. Right hand lead straight down the pipe. And it brings about a standing count because it checked the chin of Mohammad Adnan Abu-Jajeh. And the referee just issuing that mandatory 8 count. Right hand once again, same shot, almost dipped the knees of Abu-Jajeh. Álvarez flowing beautifully, this time a left hook. Second standing count of the round. And remember, if 3 standing counts issued in any round, the bout is over. This one, well, the referee from Russia allowing it to go on. Will Álvarez look to get an early finish and remain fresh for the gold medal bout? If he can produce that third standing 8 count in any round, well, the bout is automatically over. Terrific opening round of boxing produced by Erislandy Álvarez. Flat-footed stalking against a fleet-footed Mohammad Adnan Abu-Jajeh, and he found the target almost from the off. The right hand lead out of the orthodox stance, pinging his man repeatedly, particularly when he got close to the corner. But then the more we went into the round, even when Adnan Abu-Jajeh was in the space of the ring, he was being clocked cleanly by the accurate shot selection of Erislandy Álvarez. Remember, 10-9 for a close round, 10-8 for a clear victor, 10-7 for close total domination, and it is 10-8 across the board for the man from Cuba after a dominant first 3 minutes.
This is round number 2.
So, into the second round we go. How well will Mohammad Adnan Abu-Jajeh, the tournament number 4 seed, have recovered during that 60-second interval after accruing 2 standing counts in the first 3 minutes of boxing. Now he looks for a good right hand, trying to catch the advancing Álvarez, but Álvarez, just 22 years of age, remember, demonstrating terrific composure. His expression is never changed, just a sense of calm evident in his boxing. Flashy left uppercut off the mark from Abu-Jajeh. Looking for a right hand counter, which was off the mark because Álvarez was able to employ the layback, and there you see him using that same move once again. Trusting his reflexes, and his radar is locked in during the course of this contest because Abu-Jajeh hasn't been able to land anything cleanly. That attempted right hand was long, landing with the forearm as the leathered part of the fist. Abu-Jajeh slid off the head of the man from Cuba. Looking to target the body now is Álvarez. Good left hand, she turned into, she fired out repeatedly, Álvarez. Abu-Jajeh, aware of the fact that he conceded the first round across the board 10-8, knows that he needs to get back into it. That right hand to the body practically lifted Abu-Jajeh off his feet. May have been assisted by the shoulder as Álvarez was dipping down low. Nice counter right hand with a scoring shot from Abu-Jajeh. So 40 seconds remaining. Good work to the body after a scoring shot upstairs, and then a right hand success once again from Abu-Jajeh. So good competitive spirit being shown by the tournament number 4 seed from Jordan. He was threatening to be overwhelmed in the opening round after picking up 2 standing counts, and he appeared to be hurt on occasion as well, but he's done well to recover and get himself back into the contest. Remains to be seen whether he's done enough to take the second round. Certainly not by the 10-8 margin that he requires to get back to parity. And again, you see those quality moments, ending with that left hook from Erislandy Álvarez. And wonderful movement in the pocket once again. It's been another composed display over the course of the second round from Erislandy Álvarez. But make no mistake, Mohammad Adnan Abu-Jajeh really did turn things around and get to grips with the contest after enduring a torrid first 3 minutes here at the Arena. Not sure that he's done enough to win the round, but again, it's a markedly better second round produced by Abu-Jajeh. So, Mohammad Abu-Jajeh taking the second round. For the judge from Malaysia. But this man in commanding position. 3-point advantage for 4 of the 5 scoring judges. Edging ever closer to the gold medal bout in the lightweight division. So into the third and final round we go. Erislandy Álvarez receiving a bye in the first preliminary round. Boxed magnificently to eliminate the tournament #1 seed. De La Cruz Baez of the Dominican Republic in the round of 16, in the quarterfinal stage. So blowing the top half of the bracket wide open with that unanimous, with that 4-1 split decision victory. Spot of housekeeping that was at the quarterfinal stage, and here he's just 2 minutes away. If he can keep himself away from picking up injury, or indeed the flashing fist of Mohammad Abu-Jajeh, he's going to be going through to contest World Championship gold. Good left hand pick to the body by Erislandy Álvarez. There's the same shot once again, and then brought the combination upstairs. Good portion of the round for the Cuban boxer. Abu-Jajeh, and again, competing with everything that he has left, but having put in such a big effort in the second round, I'm not sure how much he does have left. Stance just becoming a little bit more ragged now. Erislandy Álvarez remaining composed, and Álvarez saying, stand, hold your ground and fight. But the man from Jordan appears to be wilting. A minute remaining in this final stanza. And again, the body shots will really test the conditioning of any fighter, but particularly one who may be feeling the pace. And Álvarez, so economical with his movement, right hand over the top to start that 2-shot combination, followed by a spearing straight right to the body of Abu-Jajeh. And look at the difficulty that Mohammad Abu-Jajeh is having maintaining his stance. Positively listing to his left as a right-left crashes home. Pinpoint punch accuracy from Erislandy Álvarez. No wasted movement with either feet or hands. And again, draped all over his opponent like a bad suit is Mohammad Adnan Abu-Jajeh. But he's going to make it through to the final bell. And that eventuality appeared open to question as he turns his back. Álvarez in complete control, elected not to let the punches fly. And that celebration from the man in red is because he knows he is going through to contest championship gold in the 60-kilogram lightweight division. Wonderful to see that sportsmanship between both boxers, heading to the opposing corner first to exchange high fives with the coaches of their opponents. This man has made history by securing Jordan's first ever medal in this, the 22nd edition of the IBA World Boxing Championships. But he's met a man who was in sensational form this afternoon, as he has been throughout the tournament. Erislandy Álvarez about to be declared as a points victor. For my money, it's unanimous, but how will the scoring judges return?
Here, your semifinals comes to a close after being 3 3-minute rounds in the men's elite lightweight division. All your judges have seen it the same way, ruling in favor of your winner by points, declared by unanimous decision. To the red corner, from Cuba, it's Álvarez.
So Erislandy Álvarez makes his way through to the gold medal bout, prevailing on a unanimous point decision victory over Mohammad Adnan Abu-Jajeh of Jordan. And just strutting his stuff up there in the boxing ring in acknowledgement of the fantastic performance he's just produced is the man from Cuba. As we take a look at some of the action from that third and final round. Mohammad Adnan Abu-Jajeh put in a terrific shift in the second round, taking it for one of the 5 scoring judges after enduring a torrid first 3 minutes where he accrued 2 standing counts. But he bit down on his gum shield, continuing to compete. But the big effort he put in round 2, he appeared to pay a price for it in the 3rd round, because Erislandy was in complete control and his boxing stance becoming just a little bit ragged.